Memo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Say we have an update on the Anti LGBTQ bill. Ekoko PMO ewo Supreme Court. Now we are going to read the update and then I'll tell you something that a lot of Ghanaians were saying. Emra Anti LGBTQ no ekoko PMO ewo Supreme Court no. Now I'll say Supreme Court defers ruling on anti-LGBTQ plus bill injunction. Or say the Supreme Court has deferred its ruling on the injunction application by Dr. Amanda Odoi regarding the transmission of the anti-LGBTQ plus bill to the president. Instead, the court said it will deliver its ruling on the same day as the final judgment. CityNewsroom.com reports. Also, the 5-member panel chaired by Chief Justice Gertrude Tokono stated that an early trial into the case would better serve the purpose of justice. Also, the lawsuits filed by broadcast journalist Richard Delasky and researcher Dr. Amanda Odoi have challenged Parliament's passage of the controversial anti-gay bill. Richard Delasky is contesting the constitutionality of the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill, seeking a declaration that it breaches several provisions of the 1992 Constitution and violates fundamental human rights. Alternatively, Dr. Odoi has raised concern about specific provisions in the bill and is seeking a restraining order to prevent the Speaker of Parliament, the Attorney General, and the Clerk of Parliament from sending the bill to the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, for approval. Now, cases never Supreme Court on that bill we A2. Back from journalist a friend Richard Delasky, or no journalist ana enkofo bebre na NDC for no air can say na oye juma Emma Gabio trader kono. Yes. And the Richard Sky eye juma e City FM and City News. Now what ye Richard Sky ne die na ono ne die no ene say bill no ensemu a egum no etia human rights. Etia enkrofo efa hodie eso. Ohwese ne aye ka se sebe obema ni obema beda yempene mo obema ni obema nda yempene no oba ni oba nda no Richard Sky say wono dey according to ono no etia enkrofo efa hodie so because so obi susu se oye bema no susu se woni obema beda nipa ko ne fa hodie nti yempene na nipa kro no onye Richard Sky ono ne de no and at the other maami a ye friend Dr. Amanda Odoya wono ye researcher no ono ne de no with the passage of the bill. Say yemma court and prevent Speaker of Parliament. Say mon Fabio no crown koma President Akufo. Once the Speaker of Parliament the bill no koma President Akufo-Addo. And a President Akufo-Addo a secretary no. Eba betro letter warning Speaker of Parliament say mon Fabio no crown breno. Inti Dr. Amanda Odo no ne de no. Ma speaker kra en Fabio no koma president no. Na speaker na Fabio na koma president na. I don't know whether there is another way wamo betumi assigning us still about the name Bradia, but ye ni him said the normal way bill about the name ran say ebeko president no na president no assigning. But we do catch speaker no say or can't check court and say my court ma speaker no crown fanko. In the court asema walk and say well opeso di 2 case nini na or ma final ruling na opese Oma 2 cases in a final ruling the same day. It's the same day I won my judgment no on Richard Sky no. That same day so no person my judgment Lady Amanda no edie eso. Into Supreme Court no. Omo se mo kan ti omo defer judgment no ruling in na akwa kosi a particular judgment day at yase. Now, I say at the last hearing, counsel for Odoi Dr. Enesakon argued that the bill, if approved, imposes a direct charge on public funds, violating Article 108. He also highlighted the lack of a fiscal impact analysis before the bill was sent to the president. Enti Dr. Odoi no, and also trust a bill no ye pass here. And you see that this has been the argument for MPP. Say omo pese se bill bi aba no omo emfo bill no so no omo pese omo be pass bill. Now this is what they say. Asem omo can say bill no impose a direct charge on public funds because omo say ye chi obitum. Won say sebe bill no say obema ni obema kokoda ni echi omutuma yemfo monkongo to infiase na omokoda infiase a eduane a wo mu bedi ene omo spend na ombe spend we fiase no eya na wo public purse no eso Ghana for any yetia because omo moda prison no eduane a wo mu di ne nyama ni na ye tifi taxpayers money mu nti omo excuse ene say bill no se ye pass a ebema sika pressure about top public funds eso because say achi obitum na yede no kokoto infiase a yede Ghana for sika ene yede be den yede no koto infiase a yede Ghana for sika na be den ede be hwe no. So that has been their excuse, especially MPP for so bill bi aba no mo person be pass bill na that has been their excuse. Inti ma me nso insemo a work no eno na wa man the lawyers akwa. You see, this excuse for me it's just funny. it's nanti na tre say Ghana ha ade no ni ba ko na di bone na o say echi ni tumo ye nchi ni tumo what's the argument say and it puts pressure on the public funds Ghana ha kroma yete public funds ka wo mu yi e de ye nyama ehu hia na no eno de ye nka ho asem but say yesi obi edi bone na enu ye nchi no enkonkoto efiase pe ni ipeja yeti say to put pressure on the public funds and then put pressure na che say ye de no aye excuse na che say asem na ba beda ne som kokwasa asem bi. It is one of the arguments that Wamo Akwako raised in court. Also, he also highlighted the lack of a fiscal impact analysis before the bill was sent to the president. Also, the Attorney General Godfrey Adame countered that the Speaker's discretion is constrained by the Constitution, stating the Supreme Court's decision on the injunction application. Dr. Odoy is therefore seeking an injunction to stop the Speaker of Parliament from transmitting the bill to the President. Counsel for the Speaker of Parliament, Thaddeus Sori, argued that the applicant's claims regarding the need for a fiscal impact analysis were not supported by the Constitution, especially since the bill did not explicitly state it would impose a charge on the Consolidated Fund. Sori further argued that the substance of the interlocutory injunction was not significantly different from a previous one filed and dismissed by the court. He also contended that the transmission of the bill to the president is an ongoing process and not within the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court to deliberate. Into where Supreme Court speaker, a lawyer, or no someone can say, bill no, ma meka say bill no, the pressure about to public funds so. Bill any year pass since time be any year pass bill or Ghana, mo beka say any year pressure de be ba to public funds so. Obi ediboni a we diboni o say ye chinitum or ye chinitum. Da be na Ghana ye sha say ye ka say obi ediboni ye chinatum ba ye hwe say nipa ko ne de no go to efiase a e bia pressure be ba to public funds so. Na nsem mo ken di ono nti ase. Owi no sanso ka say speaker submit bill a ye process. I was a speaker no ewie or movie I was a speaker no submitted the comma president no. And you can say judiciary bim. And you see this, I think that this is what Abambagbin, Embra will call parliament, he was angry about say, the Intiana says Supreme Court for you mojuma, judiciary into me bim. Executive yo mojuma, judiciary into me bim. Ti the Intiana no more legislative no more yo mojuma no, obi the call Supreme Court says Supreme Court, ma onye. It is not right. Because a process says Speaker of Parliament and a parliamentary omo bill no ebe call president Supreme Court the judiciary no omu ni hweka wa asem ni mu incident na was Supreme Court no ba betrim say ane bill no mamo fan konko na say Supreme Court no indirectly no be say Supreme Court no to me control the legislature, which is not right. These three arms of government are supposed to be independent on their own. It's na Abambagbin so lawyer aka say a process between the legislature and then the executive, which is the Speaker of Parliament and the president. And these people are supposed to be independent arms of government. Incident na a process na a dam remu legislature no no and they the ababe PM Supreme Court, which is a different arm of government say omontre mu said the legislature no eni kwan so mo ye what be that. Inti eno so Abambagbin lawyer nsem a wokran ati ase inti eno now say he called on the court to dismiss the application. The Supreme Court, chaired by Chief Justice Getchutukuno, is currently hearing the Richard Delasky case. Inti currently no mutie Richard Delasky enso case. And so the judgment. So a lot of people were thinking say ebia Supreme Court no ebema ruling ende. But the way it looks like no I don't know, but let's see. Obi asemo kan asem we call Supreme Court the first time no because say Ghana ni yete no. So asem we akwa kopie Supreme Court there. Die ebesi ni say yebekọ na yaye no defer sa ye ni beti ye no na President Akufo-Addo free so na afa he will not be liable to sign. Obi asem a kind no, but let's wait and see whether that will be I doubt whether that will be the outcome, but let's wait and see. Say Supreme Court said the ruling member and I say I mean, you know how sometimes cases last in this country. Let's wait and see. Won't share your comment box anymore. Me that say.